this video, I'm going to be taking you through how we get 2 new GoHighLevel SaaS marketing agency clients every single day on autopilot without sales calls. That's without sending emails, without taking any calls, networking, or sending DMs to strangers, any of that stuff. We don't do any of this. We get 2 new clients consistently every single day. Now, I've been doing this pretty steadily for quite some time now, and we've hit over 315 active subscribers on our platform in just one of our niches. We take this process and we replicate it across different markets. All we do is we adjust the marketing angles each time, and this gives us the ability to scale quickly without tiring out our target market. Now, this video is going to be quite raw and unedited. It is going to take you through the process because I want to give you just the straight up information on how we actually do this as a bit of a case study, a bit of a documentation. Now, this isn't just my strategy. It's the strategy that members within our community of about 450 people use to do the exact same thing with no experience. It's the same system that helped one of our members make their first sale ever in the internet marketing space. The same system that helped someone brand new in this space as well make over 180 sales, and another member hit over 65 sales in his first few weeks doing this, just straight from launch basically. So if you're struggling with your niche selection, first of all, so let's say you know you want to run a SaaS marketing agency, but you don't know which niche to target and you don't know how to position it, comment niche below the video and I'll actually help you identify your niche, give you a couple of recommendations and talk you through it myself. Every one of these scenarios has something in common. They use the same system over and over and over again, and they don't take sales calls and they don't send DMs. None of them do. They also never simply sell GoHighLevel. It's a crucial mistake that so many people in the industry make. They try and sell the software, which, believe it or not, is actually the wrong thing to do. You sell the software by not selling the software. Now, before I dive into the content here, if you're new to my channel, my name is Niall. I'm Director at Scale Certified, and honestly, I work a little bit differently than most. The reality is, I don't care about huge numbers or high-ticket deals. My focus is on building a lifestyle business, a business that allows me to travel the world, have complete peace of mind without starting from zero every single month. So I'm not chasing new deals all the time. I build stacks of monthly recurring revenue that's quite sticky. I wanted a business that would keep ticking along month after month after month in 5 years' time, and so far I've achieved. We've been in existence with subscription models for the last 4 years. I've been in existence for almost a decade in this industry, but for this particular model, the last 4 years, we're still selling the same offers, the same structures. They don't die out for us because of this structure, this formula. I wanted that consistent, stable revenue and the ability to make business decisions because my revenue foundation is pretty solid, and with sticky monthly recurring revenue obviously as well. So on my channel, I give you insights on how I do this myself and how you can do it as well. My channel is essentially documenting the process, right? I'm not giving you how-to videos that much. I'm more so documenting exactly how it works in real time so that you can see for yourself legitimate examples in front of you of how it's done that you can then replicate. As I continue to build as well, I'll be sharing more and more and more. So if you like this type of content, make sure you subscribe to my channel for future releases as well. But let's dive into the content. Now, this might be a harsh reality for you. I have used paid ads to achieve this. Everybody who's starting out, they all shy away from paid ads. And I get it, understand why, but honestly, that's what holds them back. Paid ads isn't about spending money. In fact, I actually don't spend any money at all. I run a system where clients actually pay for the acquisition of other clients for me. So I'm not spending my own money. This means I can keep pushing without worrying about any ad spend. And it means if you're just starting out, you can run paid ads without the risk or the fear of losing money. You just have to follow a very specific process. Everybody tries to sell the software. When it comes to GoHighLevel, they try and sell the software product by using different tools, different functions, features of the platform, like database reactivation, review management, AI chatbots. They try to sell these functions, right? And they're always trying to sell the software. But the reality is, this is why they struggle. You can't sell the software to sell the software. Sounds crazy, but bear with me on that one. You can't do that. I want you to think about ClickFunnels. I want you to think about what they do, how they did it, right? How they got to the heights they were at. They never sold the software. They sold the system that met the business owner's demands, their needs, their immediate problems or needs, and then gave them the software to speed up the implementation of the solution. So sales funnels, processes, ClickFunnels was the implementation of that. So they sold the strategy and then upsold the implementation with the software. So you need to bring people in using a product priced between $7 and $27 with upsells along the way, which help your ads. This product has to give them a process or a system that helps them achieve the primary goal, which is normally to make more money. That's usually the problem a business owner has, so I like to focus on that particular problem. This then gives them context. So for example, if I was doing it, would sell a sales funnel system on the front end, then I position the software as a tool that makes achieving the implementation of that process even easier. So for example, selling a call booking funnel, a VSL or something like that, the process of actually doing that, building the VSL, building the sales funnel, and then using the software for the implementation. It gives them context. This means the software makes complete sense for them. I'm not asking them, do they need a sales funnel software? I'm telling them they need to build a sales funnel to solve the immediate problem of generating more sales, making more money, generating more leads, and I'm solving that problem with the software because it helps them with their implementation. It creates the need for the software, and that's the difference. The most important sentence in all of this, it creates the need for the software. And this is the secret. This is why it works so well. I'm literally creating my own need for the software. Whereas everybody else out there tries to sell a software and they hope the person understands the need, or they have a pre-existing need. Maybe they already thought I need a sales funnel software, so they try and sell, or they try and look for a sales funnel software. But that doesn't really work because your market shrinks so much, right? You're segmenting it so much by saying you need to have a need for a sales funnel software already. No, I'm selling the concept and the strategy first, and then the implementation as the software. This is why people who are starting from scratch in our communities can make sales, and why most people out there, when they try to sell GoHighLevel SAAS, they struggle. They're always struggling to get clients. They can't make any sales. Yet, why is it people that follow this methodology can make sales? And it's because we're meeting the demand where it is. This is why people with no experience don't need to be afraid of paid ads. It's all because of the product positioning. The introductory products, as I call them, are always focused on the primary need, so that need of that business owner. The problem they wake up with every single day, the immediate issue they have, which is always going to be more leads, more sales calls. Now, we created an AI stack to come up with the concepts, so the concepts for these intro products. We use our INTROAI to create product concepts for different niches. We use the same AI to actually create the content for the product rapidly. Now, the reason we do this is because we have a group of about 450 people that are running these types of systems, and the question came up quite often, how do we create the concepts? How do I know the problems of the market? Well, we leverage AI to do it, and we use it to actually build the product for us. We then use an AI called Gamma, an external one, that creates slide decks for us that are really aesthetically pleasing, look really good. And then we use our own funnel AI to create the sales funnels. And we use ADSAI to create our ads. We can then rinse and repeat this process really, really quickly. And it means we can create high converting offers, and others can do this as well, making sure it always follows the same format because it used the AI. This is the difference maker. This is the key. This is the secret behind how fast we can work. They can create products that fit the need of the niche at this second in time. So not problems they think the niche might have later on. What the problem the niche actually has right now today, they can solve that problem. And then they're creating a need for the software, which then leads to the upsells. This means that people see the ads, they buy the products, it creates the need, they then buy the software all automatically, no sales calls. The upsell numbers are positioned in a certain way. And it means that you can spend $100 on ads tomorrow and get $100 back today. And also on top of that, you stack $100 a monthly recurring revenue. So you're stacking that MRR at no cost to you, right? Because you're getting it back instantly. Now, because we've created the need for the software, our retention rate is 95%. Simply because we created the need. I'm not asking them to have a problem. I'm creating the problem for them. So they stick to it. I'm giving them focus. We've all been overwhelmed with GoHighLevel before, right? Every one of us that has used the platform, because there's so many different bells and whistles and features and tools, it's so easy to get overwhelmed. And that's what happens to customers when they come on board and they're just signing up for a software. They don't know what to click first. So we strip all of that away. We give them context and we give them focus. So if you want to launch or grow your SaaS marketing agency, you cannot shy away from paid ads. You need to make it your mission to learn how to do this, and you're not going to look back and regret it if you do. You don't need sales calls. You don't need DMs. You need to understand why people struggle by simply selling the software, which means you need to stand out. This is the key difference. The key is to remember from this video. Using a ladder funnel, we're going to create intro products using AI to help nail the problems of the market and make sure we don't have to be sitting for hours creating the products, right? So we meet the market where the demand is. We don't create the demand. We don't try and find demand for a service. We go to the demand that already exists, and it makes your life a lot easier because you're not trying to push water uphill. Now with this product, you're creating a solution for the demand. So the demand is a problem the business owner has. With your intro product, you're providing the solution to that problem. So with that solution, they need software to build the solution on. So you're creating a need and context for the software. They want to achieve their primary goal as fast as they physically possibly can. So we've got to position the software as the tool for faster implementation, not shiny software, but the tool for faster implementation. We can use snapshots and AI here to do it as well. This is going to help your retention and acquisition. They have context and they'll actually use it. The key with retention in software is usage, right? So we've got to get them using the software, which means we've got to give them context. Now, finally, as you build these angles, run paid ads, don't avoid it. Take the bull by the horns and learn how to do this. This is why, this exact strategy, what I've told you here, I've spilled all the beans. This is why our members go from making their first sale to 65 to 180 plus sales. Because it's not a quick fix, it's the true solution. This is exactly what we do. And that's it. Do this and you're going to have a much easier time building and growing your business. If you like this type of content, like the video, leave a comment and subscribe for more videos like this.